Hello, I'm Jonathan Baker and my eye artist project is Shaun Tan, and we're going to be looking at a grade 6 art appreciation unit featuring this book. The main part of the unit is this practical part. Now, Shaun Tan's book is written to illustrate the way in which our modern world is governed by machines and just by our materialistic outlook on life. So he's put at the back of his collage, all the pages are collages, he's put an old physics book of his father's, kind of brown to show it's kind of getting really old, and just lots of equations and machines and very impersonalized. And you can see these big walls and so on right the way through this book. And in the book, the hero of the story discovers something on the beach that he doesn't know what it is, discovers that it's lost, and finds that no one even notices it. They're all in their own little world and they don't even care. So the rest of the book is him trying to find its owner. And the sad thing is at the very end, he too ends up just getting swallowed up into the mass. But that's got a very negative social comment, but it's a very powerful book. So I thought for the grade 6s we could apply that rather than just try and recreate something from the book. What we'd do is have a look at the school and see if we can find a positive way of expressing our school, and doing that using the same techniques that Shaun Tan uses. So the first thing I'm going to do is, instead of using old physics books, I'm going to use something positive. So good things from the school newsletter. So here's, for example, the reflections of a grade 5 camp that they had. And I'm going to paint it green because that's a much brighter colour. So I'll come back when I've done that with a few of these newsletters so that we can make our first background page. Okay, so we're back. I've cut out various newsletters, painted them all different colours, and then cut them out so that you've got lots of different coloured greens, just the way Shaun does it. Alright, so that's the background. Now we're going to put the main picture. So some way of illustrating that the children there are happy. And so I'm just going to draw some happy kids. So the first way Shaun does always is he draws in pencil first, so that as I've made a bit of a mistake here, he can correct it later. So once he's done that, then he goes over it with a texter, and this allows him then to fix up things that weren't quite right the first time. Of course, he'd erase the pencil. So nice big St. Michael smiles, there they are. And I'm going to put a girl in as well. That's it. And because I've already got one complete, I'll just skip straight away to using that. Because the next step, as you can see, would be to paint it, and then to place it on the... Now I'm going to have to choose how I'm going to lay things out. So the other thing I've done is from some magazines, I've already put this together as well. I've put the school motto, "Who is like God?" which I thought was a great way of describing what we're on about. So then the next thing is to glue all these things on. So there's that, our major painting, and also some of the key St. Michael words that illustrate the way we feel about the school and how we are. So there's enthusiasm, trust, courage, and respect. Those are the ones in this case that the grade 6s chose. And then the final thing that I have to do is put a little backpack on so I can say that this is my little work of art. Sorry, Adam. Jonathan Baker. And once we've glued that together, that's our project.